Yo, what's up everyone? Good evening, or good afternoon, or good morning, depending on where you're from. What's up? How's it going? This is literally a test stream. Literally a test stream. I've encountered so much BS this whole day on OBS. I did my best to take away all that little jitter crackling sound that happens every time I open my DAW. And by DAW, I'm referring to this studio right here. So that's the whole reason why I'm streaming this. I reinstalled some of the programs, and by doing that, it literally took everything that I did and said,
got him!
good luck, figure it out again. And I'm sorry, it was a headache. I hope I could do this. I'm gonna say I hope. I could do this. Alright, so since we're here, my friend and I, DB, every time he comes by, we always do something. We always like either make a beat or we literally chill and talk, and within those times that he's here, we always figure out to do something. We always find out what we're gonna do that's gonna be pretty cool. And him and I kind of made a beat. I honestly think it took us like 15 minutes to do this whole entire beat. I mean, it's nowhere near done, but it's a wonderful start. It's an amazing start. So let's see how it sounds. Thank you. See? Glitches. Definitely glitches. Okay, that still works. Alright, we're good. Alright. So, why don't we go ahead and listen to this, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I'm so excited because it's not doing the glitchy thing. Oh my gosh, this might actually work. All right, bet. Hey. Watch this. Hey. Oh god, I really did that. Alright, let's add some 808. Hey, alright. So, setup so far so good. I'm not mad. I'm pretty damn happy actually. Yes, how does that? This could go louder. Just. There we go.
That shit fire, I can't front.
Yo, it's like early in the morning over from where I live at. So if you're in the morning, if it's like early morning and you're hearing 808s and your neighbor is gonna be mad at you, my bad. Sorry, but not sorry. That kind of deal. But all right, that's good. Okay, so we added the snare. Okay, so when you add the snare and a clap together, it actually hits harder. See what I mean? And then what else? What was this? Yeah, literally like heard a female sing. It was like it was like a sample of a woman singing, and I just clipped one of her vowels, like one of the notes that she's singing. I think she was like saying it or something like that. But I just clipped it, put some reverb on it, and literally made it into a sample. Let's see. Alright. Without the reverb, it sounds like, what's that, track 6? Without the reverb, Right? Not bad. Not bad at all. But put a little reverb on it, a little EQ here and there. You literally got it, you know? And you end up with this kind of cool pattern. Let's step back a little bit. And literally all that is, it's arpeggios or 135. Is it 135?
Nope.
It's not even 1-3, not just 135. It's literally a scale. First half in a C5 range, and then it just drops down a whole octave, probably down to C4. Let me double check. Yeah. So I like to take my time with things. Whenever I have a melody, I typically add just something simple like snaps or claps. I don't add like the hard 808s yet, only because I want the melody to make sure it feels free, loose, and cohesive with everything that I do. So. And then the little pluck sounds that you hear, little bell sounds that you typically hear in your backyard or on a windy day. I just literally same exact melody as the little vocal synths. But instead of doing every single note, we did it slightly different just to make sure that we had some kind of breathing room. So I can show you what that looks like. And by itself, it. So when you add them together, it sounds pretty much what we just heard. Complement each other. And once that feels good, throw a loop. I'll tell you where I get that sample in just a second. You guys will be like, "Oh, duh! Why didn't I know that?" Watch the little woo. That's a sample that I literally clipped off a song. Mainly because it just feels hyped, and it reminded me. I was talking to Blanton or DB. I was like, "This reminds me of a song I've heard before," and immediately I knew exactly what it was, and I'll show you what the song is right after this little sample thing. So this is one sample we found off of Splice. I don't plan on keeping it just like this. Maybe modulate it a little bit, or maybe cut it up, make it a little more unique. I'm not a fan of just taking a sample and then not doing anything to it, mainly because everyone might have that same sample, and you don't want to sound like someone else's beat. But when you add everything else with it, but the cool thing is that if you took that one sample out, you still have a good beat without it.
Shorty heart is on steroids, cause her love is so strong. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her.
And there's a spoil. Did you figure out what that song sounds like to me? I mean, granted, it's not the same melody, but if I were to put a rapper on this beat, it'd probably be Juicy J. So I had to find his vocals solo or acapella, and I literally had to like vocal chop it, like chop, literally, because it's not all in beat. Well, at least the parts that I did cut up excuse me. So literally that was simple, like I said, very, very simple beat. When you put it all together, even with the little sample chops that we did, like I guess this could technically be a remix, or if I put two songs together, it'd be a smash.
She's a beast. I call her karma. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer. Be careful, try not to lead her on. Shorty heart is on steroids, cause her love is so strong. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. She's sweet as pie. If you break her heart, she turn.
And for me, I mean, if I really wanted to like make this a hit, I would chop it right here.
Love is so strong. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. She's sweet as pie. If you break her heart, she turn cold.
And then of course I stopped right there because I actually had to leave, but I don't know, why not? I guess we could finish it.
It's on steroids, cause her love is so strong. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. She's sweet as pie. If you break her heart, she turn cold.
Alright,
it's on steroids, cause her love is so strong. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. She's sweet as pie. If you break her heart, she turn cold as a freezer.
See, that's where it gets off beat, so metronome on.
If you break her heart, she turn cold as a freezer.
By the time he says cold,
she turn cold as she turn cold.
See what I mean?
If you break her heart, she turn cold as a freezer.
So we would have to literally like cut it right here, go to like sixth. I'm sorry.
If you break her heart, she turn. If you break her heart, she turn cold as a freezer. Cold as a freezer. That cold as a freezer. That cold as a freezer. That
freeze is good. The beginning might be off now because we moved it.
She turn cold as a freezer. If you break her heart, she turn cold as a freezer. That if you break her heart, she turn cold as a freezer.
Right there, cut right there. And then we'd have to move this part down.
If you break her heart, she turn cold as a freezer. That fairy. If you break her heart, she turn cold as a freezer. That fairy. That fairy. That fairy. That fairy tale in.
Look, that fairy tale. Like it has to.
That fairy. That fairy tale.
That tail part has to be clipped.
That fairy tale.
Look. All of this just to have a rap in it, right? Just to have a rap that you didn't rap.
That fairy tale ending would I? That fairy tale in. That fairy tale ending would I 90. That fairy tale ending. That fairy tale ending would I 90. That fairy tale ending would I 90
shining armor. I think that's
would I 90 would I 90 shiny armor.
Yeah. All right. So. We're gonna clip that in a second.
Cool as a freezer. That fairy tale ending would a knight in shiny armor.
Yeah, that's a little offbeat.
That fairy tale ending would a
with.
That fairy tale ending would.
Oh, goodness.
That fairy tale ending would.
Like somewhere around here.
That fairy tale ending would a knight. That fairy tale ending would. That fairy tale ending would a knight in shiny armor. That fairy tale ending would a knight in shiny armor. That fairy tale ending would a knight in shiny armor. That fairy tale ending would a knight in shiny armor.
It's I can't even speak. The further it gets into the song, the like more it drags.
That fairy tale ending would a knight in shiny armor.
Like armor.
That fairy tale ending would a knight in shiny.
Shiny too.
That fairy tale ending would a knight in shiny armor.
Let me pause right there. Right there is where armor should be. So we gotta cut it right there. Boom. Okay. How far am I going down with all these cuts? Alright, so we're gonna move this up so that way we don't have to keep taking a bunch of tracks. Double check. might work. Yep.
On my shiny on my sheet.
Okay.
Tail ending with a knight and shiny on my sheet. Tail ending with a knight and shiny on my sheet.
Yeah. Okay. It's a little crammed. I'm not gonna lie. It is. Could it be better? Yeah. Crossfades and all. But nah.
On my sheet. On my sheet. On my sheet can be my sleep.
Oh snap! Didn't mean to do that.
On my sheet can be my sleep beauty.
Okay.
On my sheet can be my
B.
On my sheet can be my on my sheet can be my sleeping beauty.
B wasn't bad.
Be my sleeping beauty. Be my sleeping
Beauty.
Be my sleeping.
Right there. I feel bad. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do it over here.
Beauty. Be my sleeping beauty. Be my sleeping beauty. I'm gon' put a
Whoop. Wee.
be my sleeping beauty. I'm gon' put her in a car.
I'm gonna put her. That's also.
I'm gon' put I'm gon' put her in.
Yeah. No. Look at me with the bass like nah. What?
On my she can be my sleeping beauty.
All right. So let's zoom in a little bit.
On my she can be my sleeping beauty.
I'm a cut right there.
I'm gon' sleeping beauty. I'm gon' put her in a car. Sleeping beauty. I'm gon' put her in a car. Sleeping beauty. I'm gon' put her in a coma. Sleeping beauty. I'm gon' put her in a coma. Damn it. Sleeping beauty. I'm gon' put her in a coma.
Not bad. Hey, there's that whoo that I was telling you about. All right, so if we were to listen back to that.
She's a beast. I call her karma. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer. Be careful, try not to lead her on. Shorty heart is on steroids cause her love is so strong. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. She's sweet as pie. If you break her heart, she turn cold as a freezer. That fairy tale ending with a knight and shiny armor. She can be my sleeping beauty. I'm gon' put her in a coma.
Okay, so okay, not bad. There was one spot that was like I could, yeah. Hold on.
She's a beast. I call her karma. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer. Be careful, try not to lead her on. Shorty heart is on steroids cause her love is so strong. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. She's sweet as pie. If you break her heart, she turn.
Okay, before I do that, lock that in. Okay, that. Okay, and that. So it'd be right here. Okay, I'm just making sure that if I wanted to add an extra bar, it's not gonna be in a weird time.
Love is so strong. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. She's sweet as pie. If you break her heart, she turn cold as a freezer. Love is so strong as a freezer. That fairy tale ending with a knight and shiny armor. She can be my sleeping.
See what I mean? That's why we did that. Come on, guys. That's what we do, man.
As a freezer. That fairy tale ending with a knight and shiny armor. She can be my sleeping beauty. I'm gon'
And that's what we don't do. We just jacked it up. What the hell? Oh gosh darn it. What did I just do?
As a freezer. That fairy tale ending with a knight and shiny armor. She can be my sleeping.
No, that doesn't even look right.
Be my sleeping beauty.
Okay, it's right. I'm tripping. My bad. I'm not tripping. Y'all tripping.
She's a beast.
Hey.
I call her karma. She eats your heart out like Jeffrey Dahmer. Be careful, try not to lead her on. Shorty heart is on steroids cause her love is so strong. You may fall in love when you meet her. If you get the chance, you better keep her. She's sweet as pie. If you break her heart, she turn and cold as a freezer. That fairy tale ending with a knight in shiny armor. She can be my sleeping beauty. I'm gon' put her in a coma.
And there still needs to be like a lot more layers in the song. And by a lot, I mean like just subtle things that just make a big difference. As simple as that. Look, literally as simple as that. And you just keep going. You chop up beats. You chop up the 808. You mute some claps. You put some raps. I'm not trying to rhyme.
But I'm not a rapper.
I'm not a rapper. But I'm just saying, like the little things make the biggest difference. That's all.